Welcome back, guys. This is Warren with Divine Audio Visual back at the CEDIA 2024 show, and today we've got the Sony booth here. I'm standing here with Russell. He's going to get us set up, give us some information about the new Bravia 8 and Bravia 9 projectors. What you got, buddy?
All right, so exciting news, hot off the press, started yesterday. We just announced two brand new projector models, both of which they're replacing the XW6000 and the XW7000.
Nice.
So what we've got here is we've got our Bravia Projector 8 and our Bravia Projector 9. Huge improvements made this year.
Yeah,
we're talking big. So Bravia Projector 8, it's available in two different colors. You see the white option here, so we got white and black. First thing is the HDMI inputs. We've upgraded them to 4K 120, 2.1 inputs.
There we go.
Yep, for all you gamers out there.
Yep.
ALLM is also included in that.
Nice.
Early testings have shown we're getting down to almost a 12 millisecond lag time.
Guys, that's really quick.
Yeah.
For you gamers.
So that's on both of those models, Bravia Projector 8 and 9. What's great is they share the same chassis and same hole patterns.
Yeah.
So if you're upgrading from a previous model, you can just jump right into these and install them just like the previous model.
Fantastic. Yeah.
So the Bravia Projector 8 is 2700 lumens, and it's also going to be using our XR processor. The Bravia Projector 9 is 3400 lumens.
There we go.
Also using our new XR processor. What's cool about this processor is the same award-winning processor that we all love in the A95L TV and Bravia 9, which won King of TVs. We've brought that over for our projectors.
Nice.
So it is awesome.
Tell me what that does for us.
Exactly. Yeah. So having this extra processing allows for what we call our Pro Cinematic HDR. This encompasses our dynamic tone mapping. We call it XR dynamic tone mapping. We also have a new feature called XR Deep Black.
Yeah.
I think we'll show you this in some demos later. You'll be able to check it out. Pretty cool.
Tell me about that tone mapping a little bit. Is it frame by frame, scene by scene?
It's frame by frame tone mapping now.
There we go.
Having this extra processing allows us to really get in there and give you those bright brights and those dark darks at the same time.
All right.
So frame by frame tone mapping.
All right, so you guys are ready to play now, bringing out the big guns.
I know, finally. Yeah, no, this is incredible. It's a huge advancement that we've made this year. We're super stoked to bring these to the family of Sony and to share it with everybody. All right, so two other great features on the new models are we now have added keystone adjustment.
Yes.
Those challenging installs, maybe it's a vaulted ceiling,
there it is.
Maybe it's a zero edge screen, you're having some trouble dialing it, you now have the ability to add keystone.
For sure, for sure.
That's in both models.
Yeah, we love our Sonys. Trust me. I mean, no matter, we sell these things no matter what. We'll put a 3-foot pole on before we put something else in a lot of times.
Exactly.
But yeah, this is going to be a game changer.
It allows for great flexibility with those installations.
Fantastic.
The other thing that we've added is we've added 2 additional picture preset modes. Cool. So you now have 5 preset picture modes.
Cool, man.
You can save on the projector.
Awesome. So yeah, because it's been an argument for a long time. If you want the best picture quality, you go with Sony. If you want all the features, you go with this guy.
Yeah.
Well, now you kind of have both.
It's great to have that because if you're watching content, whether it's Netflix or Apple TV, there's a lot of different aspect ratios that are going around. So being able to save 5 different modes is great.
Nice. All right, guys. Yeah, these things look absolutely amazing. A lot of you JVC fanboys and stuff are going to see some really cool things that you typically only see in your models. But yeah, definitely something to look at in 2024. They came to play. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's go check out some demos.
Awesome.
Good.
Hey, all work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant.
Clip I'm going to play for you, this is from the movie Alpha. For those of you who have seen our backlight demo, we're also playing this on our professional grade monitors. What's cool about this clip is it was actually mastered at 4,000 nits. So as we have all this great HDR content coming out, whether it's through whatever platform you're watching at home, a lot of it's being mastered at higher than 1,000 nits. That's just more brightness. With more brightness becomes more color gradation, and just better overall picture. If you have a projector that doesn't have frame by frame tone mapping, when you have these bright scenes that are graded at higher than 1,000 nits or higher than what the projector can display, it uses what's called tone mapping. Now, we're on the XW7000 series. Aaron's going to switch over to the Bravia 9, and I want to show you how that tone mapping looks in real time. So by applying our XR processor, using our XR dynamic tone mapping, we can now smooth out, and we've got all these nice gradations of color in the image, and we're restoring what the directors intended us to see. So go ahead and switch back again. So there's the XW7000. There's the Bravia 9. So it's a nice, good, bright scene. There's one more scene in here I'm going to pause for you guys. and you guys will be able to check out some of the other great details that we've enhanced. And no, there's no audio with it, so your ears aren't mistaken. We've got an incredible audio system set up here, and we're gonna play some amazing audio tracks for you in just a little bit.
That's that, right?
Yeah, that's the XW7000. And the XW7000 was a great projector. I mean, it's been around for a few years and it's on its way out, but now we've got the Bravia 9. So this is good for bright scenes. I also want to show you dark scenes, right? How well do we do in those darker fine details? How do we bring out detail in those darker elements? So this next clip after this is from a movie called Zero Dark 30. And is there any Game of Thrones fans in the room? You guys remember that scene that was way too dark that people were complaining about they couldn't see it on their TVs or their projectors at home? This is another great scene like that. That's kind of a torture test for many displays. So we want to focus on the details that we're going to point out with Bravia 9. All right, so I'm going to pause right here. We're on the XW7000. Again, a very, very dark scene, right? We're going to switch to the Bravia 9 projector. And what we notice is a lot more specular highlights, especially in those rocks on that right side there. We get a little bit more reflection in the river, or that creek, and then a snow in the road here.
That wasn't there.
So again, we handle bright scenes very, very well, but we also perform outstanding in these dark scenes now with the XR processor. Pause right here. I'll show you the differences between the Bravia 9, which we're on right now, XW7000.
Nice.
See the eye.
A lot more shadow detail, yeah, a lot more color. This is a really good scene here too. The Bravia 9 we were just on, we're on the XW7000 now. Bravia 9. So a lot more shadow detail in those rocks. We can kind of make it out. It looks more like three-dimensional. All right, so those are all the back and forth ones I want to showcase. We're just gonna let this play through now. Let's have some fun with these demos. This is a clip from the new Bad Boys movie. What's great about this scene is it shows really rich color scenes, and you can pick out subtle details in the actors' faces. It's very, very sharp, very, very clear, all thanks to our XR processing. After I play this, I'm just gonna run through into the next scene, which is gonna be a concert video from Hans Zimmer.
In something that will live forever.
Did you shoot him? You think so?
Joe Elliott and the boys of Def Leppard, live at the O2 Arena. Again, this was actually shot in 4K and HDR. Oops, let me cycle back through here. So we've got really a pretty exceptional audio and video experience. Also, one thing I'm going to do during this this clip is I'm going to turn our 360 spatial sound mapping off. This is kind of a unique thing that we have the ability to do in the receiver, that we can actually turn our processing off, so you'll hear just the straight original audio track. But this is a great demo element as well, that you can really show your clients and experience what exactly you're paying for with that Sony processing. So without any further ado here, we will fire this one here, play song. Come on down. Pour some sugar on me.
Step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Love is like a bomb, baby, come and get it on. Living like a love. Sugar, red apple, looking like a tramp, like a video ramp. Little baby, you are.